G'day everyone, welcome back to Pint Party, a Twitch stream designed to turn a game into a gimmick into a tax write-off. I'm John, and today we're back at Cybermyth Studios. Man, that's a hard name to say. I thought it was Cybersmith. I liked Cybersmith better. I don't know. I was like, it invokes the idea of creation. Like you've got, you've got blacksmiths, metalsmiths, armor smiths, I don't know. You're smithing something, you're creating something instead of cyber myth. I don't know. Add an S. It wouldn't have been too hard, but it doesn't matter. So today we're trying to get paid. Basically, we're trying to collect back pay for Moss and Gas. This is kind of like a prequel mission, is what it looks like, just from like the year it's set in and some of the stuff that's going on with the lore and stuff in it, but that's completely irrelevant. Who cares about that? I mean, I do. I kind of care about it. It's not that big of a deal. Like you can go through this game and not understand the lore at all, and just like do all the puzzles and like have a great time. But I've been interested in some of the lore. I think there's some interesting lore that's being shown in this, and I think that's cool. But where we got stuck was figuring out what we need to do is we need to extract. We need to add up all the times that they were actually paid, both of them, who have separate IDs for both of them. We need to add all of that up, and then subtract that figure from this one, and then that works out the discrepancy for how much they were actually paid versus how much they should have been paid, and then we have to put the amount that they should have been paid, or the remainder amount, into accounts payable, as an extra line down the bottom here to say, pay this account number on this date, this much money. And that account will be our, ghost company, Trash World Cleaning. And so, I mean, basically, you'll notice it's called New Solution 2. That's because the first solution we just completely, bailed on because it just wasn't going to work. And we decided to keep it a bit more simple. So instead of having all of the information being sent back to one exa from both, each exa is just going to deal with all of their own maths in-house by creating extra exas as needed, and then sending back just the final amount of information back to this exa. So we'll get. We'll do all the maths in here and say, okay, here is how much you need. Here is the first bit of your equation for subtracting. Send that back. They'll send back another thing saying, here's the second part of your equation for subtracting. Send that back. Then this will do the maths and then send it back to here to say, okay, here's the number you should be putting in. Done deal. Now, I also worked out that basically, for the most part, a lot of the process is the same. So working out which ID is associated to what name. So 2001 is associated to Moss, so we need to find 2001 here. Is the same for both payable and payroll. Even though they use different ID systems, the way you find those IDs is exactly the same. And then the way you find out how much they've been paid is also exactly the same. So we can actually recycle the same bit of code twice, which is great because we're already at 116 out of 150. So that's kind of important. Right. Well, we're at less than that. This was our placeholder just to make stuff work while we were testing out this loop, because we wanted to get payable working. And once we get payable working, we can then copy and paste that over to payroll. But that's where we also worked out a part of a problem, because payable has to do an extra thing that payroll never has to do, and that is it has to insert. It has to put in our fake company as with its own ID into the bottom of this list, which is pretty easy to do. This is it doing it right here. That's all it needs to do is right there, bang, done. But the problem is that it means that payroll, the problem was that I had payroll jump to ID search and do stuff, and not realizing that I couldn't just have it replicate the same get pay bot, which is here, because get pay is getting file 221, but the corresponding file is called 231 in payroll, which means I have to change this up. Well, I don't have to change this, but I have to more or less copy this code twice just to change 221 to 231, which is really annoying, which means I'm probably going to rename it as well to something else. Probably go get payable is probably what I'll just change it to. Get payable, and then I'll have one called get payroll, which will do the same thing. So, but does this need to, see, this falls through. It creates this and then falls through. So I'll actually need to copy this to here, and yeah, it's going to freak out, but I'm going to fix that. We're calling this payroll. And then that we want to keep the same. All the rest of this we want to keep the same. We want to change this from 221 to 231. But then we need it to jump. So then we need it to jump to $search. Because it can't fall through neatly like this one can. Alright, so now we just need to correspond that up here. So we go Linko2, grab the file. That all needs to happen still, because there is not a lot of room in here. You can see there's only 3 slots, and 2 of them are taken up by files. But if an exe is holding a file, the file and the exe can occupy 1 space. So basically, we need it to happen in this very specific order, and then do the REPL step for get payroll, and then jump to the ID search and start looking for stuff that it'll then send over, which now means that this is completely unnecessary. We can get rid of this exe. Get our true code size, which is 118, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So rep scribe is all pretty much going to be the same. Yep, that's all going to be the same. Or is it? Hang on. Oh, right, yeah, it's going to get the Ghast and Moss ID first. Yeah, okay. We don't need the word Ghast. Does this one need the word Ghast? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It inherits it. Yeah, that's how we solve that problem. Cool. So then it's just going to get copy X to M. What is it copying? Copy F to X. Oh, right. It's copying Ghast again at this point. So that this one gets Ghast. Yeah, that makes sense. Then it's going to send over Moss. Why is it only sending over once? We probably want to send it twice, because, let's see. Yeah, that's sending that over local. Copy M to T. Alright, that'll be a name. A name. Name or 0. Yeah, if it's a 0, it just skips out. That's cool. Otherwise, it goes back and does its ID search again, which is great. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this step needs to happen twice. Otherwise, it's going to get what's that? Payroll? What's the payroll and payable? Copy X to M. Oh, I see. No, we are doing it twice. We are doing Moss twice. Look, we're copying it into our extra registers, and we just send over the extra register twice. That makes sense. Okay, and then we say, that's it. That's all of your IDs. And then you're going to have to send us data, which it's not doing right now. So how do we get it to do that? Add pay. Right, alright, we still need to add up all the pay as well. That's something we haven't done yet either. Oh, so there's a few things we've got to do, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's just see if it actually runs through to here. Let's see if we can actually get through all of this code. So, can we get through to here? Okay, we can. Cool. And then they're just going to do some mathy bits, and then they should all kind of explode, actually. Will they all explode or end out or error out in some way? Okay. So that one is still looking for an ID for some reason. It shouldn't be. Okay. Unless if I got things going back up to here. No, I shouldn't do. This should all be happening. Yeah, nobody should be jumping back to these. No, because if they did, it would have said it was broken because I renamed them. So, okay, that's fine. That one is trying to send... Could be F to M. Oh, it's trying to send an ID. over local. Okay, but who's supposed to receive it? Are you? No, you're in a sense loop trying to pull monies. All right, you're trying. You're just receiving things, and you are looking for things. Okay, you're looking for another ID. Copy M to T. Okay, so this one. Alrighty. Okay. So this one is in global, and it took a 0 when it shouldn't have done. That's why it broke. Okay. So that one... What was that one, actually? Hang on. Let's go to here. Okay. Now, they're both creating scribes, but the scribes are born global. Okay, and we don't want that. So... Okay, where does rep scribe happen? Where does rep scribe happen? Right here. Okay, so they're still global at this point, and then they fall down. That's just gonna fall into. Wait, hold on. It does that? No, jumps to dollar search. Right, and that one's right. Okay. That probably shouldn't be. That should be global there? Well, I mean, we're not... Okay. So rep scribes are being born global, which is probably really bad. Yeah, okay, so we need to... Well, we can just fix that here. We just go mode here, which makes this local. Okay. Means the very first thing they do is they born local, and this one is now waiting to send a 0. Cool. Yep, that's good. That's working as intended. That's working as intended. Okay, this one though never copy MT. Yeah. Okay, so it never sent. Is it trying to receive? It's trying to receive an ID. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, hang on a minute. So where are they breaking now? Okay, so that one's trying to send a 0 to say, okay, so it's done. No, presents. Copy 0 to M to say, okay, to say to this one. Oh, right, okay, and that's in global. Ah, okay. So yeah, so we've got another failure to communicate. Okay. So actually, then hold on. So then this needs to be, because if this one's now just going to talk. Yeah, hold on. Because it's going to do this. It's going to get an ID. Well, hang on. It's sending the ID over the local channel. Then it goes global. It gets a 0. And then errors out. Oh, okay. Get payroll does that. Right, once it's got the IDs, but it's born global as well. And it shouldn't be actually. Local, get payable. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold the phone. Should be. Get payable. Oh, no, but get payroll isn't. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Mode. Local. This is probably what's throwing me up. So wait a minute. So get pay. So wait a minute. So then where is the scribe? Because the scribe should be born local anyway. So we should need that actually. Now, because I think what's making it is these, yeah, and these should be local. All right, so that one's being born local. This one wasn't. Okay, so it does that. It does that, right? Okay, and then yeah, mode. Okay, all right, that should now work a little bit better. So yeah, so now they're sending stuff, and then they're sending stuff between each other. And then it should kind of run out of things. And I think one of them should blow up. That's still sending stuff. Okay. What's going on? How much stuff has this got in it? Okay, so it's got 2 numbers. Those are huge numbers though, so something went wrong. Because it should have 2 numbers, yeah, but these should be dollar values these should be dollar values. Which means we're not getting cents. Which is bad. But the beauty is, cleaning all of this up is pretty easy because we're not having to worry about 2 different sets of code. Now that we've done all of this stuff up here, this is where the code is different, and then from basically here on down, it's all more or less the same. I mean, there's a little bit of divergence here, but they're doing the exact same thing. Yeah, so it's all the same, which is great. So somewhere in $search, they're breaking. Okay, so we do that. Test EOF, and if it's true, otherwise we copy F to X. Copy F, yeah, test of F. Oh, test of F is equal to X. Right, okay, so we're looking for the ID. And if false, do this. Yep, otherwise we go forward. Copy that over. Yep, and jump back and just do all of that. Oh, thanks Australian Internet for dropping more frames on me. Okay. So we do that, and we run through that, and we go all the way back. Copy 0 to M. So it's not in here, I think, is the problem. I think it's in our scribe is the problem. So it's making a file, copying T to F, which is Moss's ID. Right. Then it clears out its X register, and then falls in. Okay. So let's search. Okay, so then it copies into its T register. Right, otherwise it adds the value of T to X. Okay, yeah. And then jumps back until it gets false. Till it gets 0. Okay. Right, continue. And then we copy X into our file. Yep, so that's $1. That's cool. Then we do this. Copy M to T. If it's not a 0, do this again. We're not clearing out our sense loop here. We're clearing out our X register, which is a problem. Copy 0 to X. We need to just do that again, which is fine. Then we should be able to run through this again, which is fine. Wait, hold on. Oh. So it's doing this, and then it jumps into pre-counter, which is then clearing out our X register, which means we're not actually saving the data. Okay, we are not saving our cents data. We've saved our dollar values, but we're not saving cents. Okay, that's bad. That's a bit of a goof. So, okay. So what we need to do is we do the dollars first, but we'll need to add the value of those dollars into, like, yeah, okay. So we have, at this point, all we've got is just a number of cents, and we need to divide those cents by 100 to get dollars. Yeah. So, and then we can do a modi step to get the remainder, which will be cents. So, if we just, first thing we should do, modi X by 100 and write that into F. So that's our cents right out of the gate. We've got that now. Then we're going to go back to now, because remember we're at the end of the file. We're basically like here, and then there's number, which is our cents thing that we just created, and then we're going to go back to dollars. So we're going to go back to like here, if we imagine that's dollars. And then we need to divide. Oh, okay. Actually, no. We need to copy F to T. because we need to now add our dollars back to it and then write it back in. And this is probably not the best way to do it, but I can't remember if there's a better way off the top of my head right now. So we do this, and then we divide the value of x by 100 and write that into t. No, we don't write it into t, we write it into x. Because now we don't need to do the modi step, because we don't need to, we only need the dollar value now. We don't need anything else. And then we add the value of x to t and write that. I'm gonna say f, because what we're gonna do here is we're gonna seek back 1. So we go back to that dollar value, because remember we moved the counter forward when we copied out, and we're just gonna overwrite that value. Okay. Then we can go back and do stuff, and that should be fine. Okay, and then our counter should, it should be okay. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's see what happens when we get to here. We never get to here. We never get to this layer of the code. Okay, well, that's where I thought it was breaking. But it's not. It's breaking at next ID. Okay. Right. Why are you... Are you and you both looking for the same problem? You're both looking for the same problem. Okay. So for some reason, this one hasn't sent you... Well, it should be. Hang on. So wait, you're going to send a 0 now. Who are you sending it to? No, you're just ready to go with it. Okay. You're doing... Wait. Why are you doing get payroll? You shouldn't be... You should be just doing that. Okay, that's where something's breaking. Okay, alright. Hold on. Wait, is it? Was it breaking, or was I just being... weird? Hang on. Because we sent over... At this point, we should have sent over all of the IDs. So why are you... Oh, you're looking... Are you looking for IDs? No? What are you doing? You're looking for IDs. Ah, right. Okay, so you're looking for IDs. Wait, hold on. What? Why are you global? You shouldn't be. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you're global now. And then you're getting that. Going to the end. So yeah, you're done. Okay. Oh, so you're looking for a next ID. Oh, I see. Once it sends over... Wait, hold on. Where's next ID? Where did I put that? ID search? No? Next ID. Okay, so it's down here. So it does that. Okay. And they're just blowing up. So I think that's what's causing the problem. They're like, have we got another ID? And there isn't. So, okay. Right, okay. So then... go, no go, do this. Yeah, okay, so this needs to change. Right here. So if false, don't jump to the end. We need it to jump to... Probably like we could put it in near the end though. Mark call it, I suppose, like ID found. IDs found, I guess. And that will copy 0 to M, but hopefully it's not global. That would be weird. Okay, so then it's just going to do that, and then it can blow itself up, which is great. So, but before it does that, it needs to go to here, go no go, and then it needs to jump to IDs found. But I don't know, because right now it's global, gets a 0, and then it'll jump to this. I don't know if that's going to work still, because... Okay, hang on a minute. It needs to receive a 0 though, from here. That one is in... Why are you still... Oh, right, you're in global for your ID search for some reason. Okay, why are you in... Okay. And then you send out as... Oh, right, you're looking to send a 0 to this person in local, who is probably never going to receive it, because next ID I don't think happens. Hang on a minute. So it's doing this. Okay, so it's looking for sense right now. Well, let's just skip ahead to here. Is that in this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so it does this, send to the file. Okay, and then it's going to do all this again. May as well just go to here. Okay, so then it's copying. Oh, what? Oh my god, we're in the not wrong. Oh, for God's sake, where are you? You're still doing this. Okay, well, I want you to skip to here, please. Okay, and then you're looking. Yep. So you're still local and you're doing this. Okay. Wait, you sent the 0 to the wrong place, I believe. Did you? Or did you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because these should all only be communicating with each other. So, for some reason, that's doing that. Okay. Local get payroll, right? And get payroll is born local. And repscribe should be also born local. Why is repscribe not being born local? Hold on, that's local, yeah. And you are also born local. Okay, yeah, so you're all supposed to be local, right? And you are global right now, which you shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, so we need to... That's for... let's see. Go, no go. Jump to ID search. Right. I never did it in here. Okay, that's fine. So then we got to do it in here. Mode. Because that should only ever be doing that locally. Yeah, okay. So now we've skipped forward to where it next breaks. Okay, so they're all trying to send data to each other. They're all trying to send data and they're all getting jammed up. So why are you trying to do that? Copy F to M. Why are you sending over Moss's ID? Because we had it stored. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bet you're having the... Yeah, they're both having the exact same problem. Okay, cool. Well, at least we know that they're breaking in exactly the same spot. So, how do we fix this? Okay, so it's under sent search. So that one is trying to send over Moss's ID. Right. Oh, but that's a new problem. That number should probably be a lot higher. I don't know why it's so low. In fact, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, those are low numbers. Okay, so I'm probably screwing up something else as well. Long before that point. Let's get down to here. That shouldn't be 0. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be 0. So, let's see. Scribe, dolly. Okay, well, who's getting to it? Oh, for God's sake, who's getting to it first? That's then it's saying... This one? Yeah, okay. So it received... Why did it receive the 0? Oh, it's received the 0 from the wrong spot. That's the problem. Ugh. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we've got... So... Yeah, the problem is we got too many exes trying to talk to each other at the same time. So that's where it's breaking. Basically, we're getting a wrong signal from here. We're getting this one saying, you've got a dollar value of 0, and it's sort of like, oh, it must be done. It's like, but this one hasn't even sent anything yet. So basically, I need the ID search thing, this thing here, to kind of like find an ID and then wait. Although it's only sending over a 0 when it's done, isn't it? Yeah, so it goes to here and it goes to IDs found. That's the problem. It's sending this one too soon. Yeah. So we need it to kind of wait here for a bit. Well, there's no reason why this one can't just wait, actually. We could do... What we could have it do... Well, no, that's not going to work. Basically, once it's done, it can just sort of sit and wait for a bit until this one's ready to receive the next ID. The third ID, which will be 0 to say there's no more IDs. And it'll go cool. So I guess we got to put in a wait loop. Oh, that's code I don't want to write. Okay. Mark wait. So we need to copy. Let's see, how many cycles should it wait? Well, let's start with 100 and see what that does. Subtract T1, write that into T, and if true, jump into wait. All right, and then when it's done that, it'll just do that and blow up. That's fine. Okay, let's get down here. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? What the heck happened? Hang on, what are you doing? We're still waiting. You're now still waiting. Okay, and so now everything should be... Oh no, that's running through its search still. That's nice. This one is running through its search still. That's fine. Okay, and they're sending over values. Like, basically, what I'm hoping for is that... let's see. That's at 17. That one's at 7. So this one's going to go next. Let's just go to here. So when you're sending 0, who is that? Wait, which one are you? That one. What are you doing? You're still sending over values. Okay, yeah, okay, that's bad. All right, so we need to increase that amount of time, which is kind of fine. Okay. So yeah, it needs to wait. Well, let's double the amount of time it has to wait. Yeah, no, it's still breaking. And I'll betcha it's still getting us really low values. No, the dollar value is fine. It's just, okay, so now we're getting stuck at the counters. Okay, so then wait, did that send, that's trying to build a counter while this one, what's this one doing? It's sending over, still sending cents. It's still sending cents, which means it broke. Yeah, it got a 0 too early. All right, well, whatever then. We'll just have it wait 1,000, I think. Well, let's do 999 just to make it nice and easy. Okay, let's go down here and have that wait. And we'll see if it waits a long enough amount of time. Okay. So, what are you doing? You are now waiting for your next ID. Sweet! And you should be waiting for your next ID. Yes, you are. Excellent. No, what? Oh, God. No, why are you sending a 0 there? Why are you doing that? Why are you on a pre-counter? What? What? Hold on. What the heck's going on here? That one's still... Okay, hang on. Because this should do basically the same thing. No, it sent it over there. That's exactly where it needed to go. It jumped to the end and blew up. Okay. And this one... Okay, so this one never received its... Yeah, it never received its blow-up, did it? No, it got something else. It got an ID. Oh! Okay. But hang on a minute, because the scribe at this point then should have... How many values should it have? This one. Yeah, is this one? We've got... Okay, yeah, no, so... Oh, okay, so now that was in the middle of its cycle. So that went too early. That went too early there, but it went right on time for this one? Okay. No, it didn't. It didn't go right on time for this one. Okay. Ugh. Alright. So once this one's done sending out all the IDs, it just ends. But I was going to have it, like, grab some, grab stuff, but maybe I don't want it to. Maybe I do want it to end, so that the ID guys go global. And send... Well, see, okay, hang on a minute. That actually would work. Okay, if they only ever sent over their we're done's in local, I mean in global. No, because the next ID happens at different times and we don't want them getting mixed up. Well, who's getting all the IDs? Get payable. Yeah, so they're gonna keep those, and then they're building the scribe. Right. Okay. For the dollar search. So they're waiting for both the IDs to come in. So then... I suppose because... Oh, right, because I've just got them just going straight into looking for stuff. Yeah. I think I'm trying to do things too quickly. I think it's part of my problem. I think I need to get Ghast's ID, which we're grabbing there, because this still needs to do all of this other stuff. So we need that. We need that word. It needs to send Moss. So then, yeah, and it needs to send that there. Okay. Yeah, it's just names, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where it's screwing up. I don't even fully understand what I've done. I don't even fully understand how to fix this. But I think I've got a better idea of how to manage the data. So we're going to do this again. We're just going to create a whole new solution. This is what happens. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to like start fresh. I think I'm closer though to understanding where things are going on. The problem is I've got too many cooks in the kitchen. I've got 3 exes and they're all trying to talk to each other, and that's bad. So I think what I need to do is get all of the IDs first. That's the very first thing that needs to happen. So, okay. So we're going to grab 300. We might even do the trash world cleaning stuff like last. That might actually be the best way to do it. Just so I can make the code a little bit smaller. Yeah. So we do that, and then we're gonna wait. So grab 300 and then link 800 because we need to be in here. And then we're going to copy. You know what? Yeah. Copy F to X. So that'll be the word ghast. Copy F to T. That's the word moss. Yeah. See, if we're not grabbing this first, then we can just do this, and then that way we're already on here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we are going to copy. Well, no. Then we're going to do some rep steps, but we need to mark those out. So we've got payroll. These still need to be different. Mark payable. These still need to be different because we'll need them to grab different files. So we still need to make basically 2 of these. So we're going to REPL payroll, and then we're going to do the same thing for payable. Okay, yeah, especially because the payable stuff will need this extra trash world cleaning thing, but not yet. So they're all going to be born global. So at this point, this one, so payroll needs to link 802. Is it 802? I've got that right? Yeah, okay. Payable is going to go into 801. And then this one's going to grab 220. This one needs to grab 230. Yep, there we go. Okay, they more or less do the same thing. It's just we have to like the link's different, the file's different. That's the annoying part. But at a certain point, we need to like link these together to do all the same stuff, which I think is pretty soon. Because then they'll need to well, okay, so then they need to so then they're holding that file there. Maybe I don't want them holding that file. You know what? Yeah. Let's go. No, you're going to grab 221 and you're going to grab 231. So they're actually going to grab this file. They're just going to hold names until they get IDs. Yeah, this will work. Okay, and then they both need to go local. Don't know if I need to do this as a separate step. I probably should. I'm going to, just to, because I can mode. Spell that please, John. Thank you. Okay, so now that they're both local, then they both will go into kind of like an ID search thing. Well, they need to both create a thing, but hang on. So we need to mark, and we need to mark the thing that they create, which is going to be ID search. So that's going to do that. And I guess for this point, they're still actually going to be doing the same things. Yeah. So they're going to copy. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, at this point, I can just make a jump step instead of copying this. This is the code is going to be exactly the same for both. So it'll be mark name to ID. So we're going to copy X to M, and then copy M to X, and that'll be gas to ID. Then we're going to copy T to M, copy M to T, and that is going to be the MOS ID. And they can both do the same thing, so that can then, we just add one code here to say jump to name to ID. But they're both going to do a rep step before that of ID search. So that needs to be, but that's the last step where they're like, oh, yeah, no. We want that to happen after it goes local because we want that to be inherited. Cool. Yeah, and then that can just fall through, so that's fine. Okay, and so they're both just going to do this bit. So this one is going to copy. Well, hang on a minute. No, it doesn't need to copy X to M because it's born. Yeah, hang on a minute, because it's going to be born with all of this in it, so we don't need that. We're just going to keep that because it will need its T. We're going to wipe its T register, so we will do that. So we'll just needs to send over. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah. No, because then it can send. The first thing this will get is the ID back, which is great. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So then all this needs to do is kind of do a little like thing. This will break that. This will break the loop. So it's going to okay. Grab. Oh, dang it. No. Oh no, are you kidding me? They're actually going to be this is going to be two separate things as well. Oh crap. Okay. Well, okay, hang on a minute. Okay. Then I'm not going to call it ID search. That's cool. All right. So ID payable. This one's going to do ID payroll. Yeah. ID payroll is going to grab file 230. Mark ID payable. It's going to grab file. What file is that? 220. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then from this point, the ID search will be the same. Okay. Right. Ugh. That's having them as separate file names in every host is just annoying. Really wish that wasn't the case because I could simplify this so much. We wouldn't have to do any of this. We could just make this all one thing. We can make this all one thing. Oh my god. But what are you gonna do? So once they've grabbed those files, then they need to do search. And this is where we can just loop it. Yeah. So alright, well actually, so this one needs to have a jump step in it. Jump to ID search. Cool, otherwise it's going to go into this and just go, I don't have that, I'm already holding a file, and then freak out, so we don't want it to do that. Okay, so now that they're both holding a file, what are they going to do with that file? Well, the files they're going to hold is that one, so they need to, test if f is equal to x, and if false, jump to ID search. And it can just run all the way through once it finds what it's looking for. So let's say, what's the first one it's got? Ghast. Ghast is in its X register. So once it finds it, it needs to seek back 1, 2, go back 2, copy F to M, and that'll be that ID. Yep. So that's, yep, that's an ID. then it needs to copy M to X. That'll be the next ID. And then it will need to, yes, copy M to X. No, actually, here we go. Copy M to T. And if false, it'll jump out. Otherwise, seek. No. Well, actually, you know what? No, you know what? No, here's what we're gonna do. So we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Then we'll go back to the beginning of the file, kind of regardless. And if it's true, jump to ID search. Okay, but if it's false, it'll fall out. And once it falls out, what else does it need to do? It doesn't need to do anything. So that can just end like that quite nicely. Okay, cool. So once that's done all of that, we don't need to do a mark, but I'm just going to, just for organization's sake, and then we can take it out at the end when we clean up. Because the next thing it needs to do is organize those IDs in a way that it can use them again in the future. So, because right now it's going to have an ID in its X register and an ID in its T register, and we need to like get it out of those registers. Well, we need to get one out. Yeah. But at this point, we've now collected all the IDs locally, which is great. So, let's see. I'm going to create a noob step. I just want to see if we can even get to here. So let's get rid of that for now, because it'll freak out. Can we even get to here? We can. And that's, oh dear. That's got a gas light. Why? Ooh. That's not, wait on a minute. This one, oh dear. Why have you got the same thing in your copy? Copy MBT. That's not right. That is not correct at all. What is going on? Hold on. Do this, we do this. Okay, copy F to X. Yep, okay. We do that, and we make that, and then they go in there. Okay, and then... Oh, okay. Yeah, this thing should have... That's probably why it's breaking. That thing, we'll just have it halt for now, because we don't need it to do anything. Okay, so this one... Wait, hold on. Which one's... This one. Okay, so it does this, goes local, creates a little payroll, dumps it into ID. Cool. And it copies over into X. Sweet. And then once it's received the thing, it's going, cool, I'm going to go and look for that. Sweet. Go back. Grab that. Send it back. That has now replaced that quite nicely. And then it's sending over the word moss. And it's going, cool, I now need the ID back. Oh, sweet. And that's done the same thing. So now we should be both sending back an ID. That's getting an ID. And it's saying, okay, you're done. Okay, and if true, jump to ID search, which it should be false, and it should, yep, run out of instructions. That's, yep, done. Okay, cool. So what are you doing? You are still in the middle of searching, but you found what you're looking for, so you send that through, and then they both run out of instructions. Excellent. Okay, well, finding the IDs works. Cool. I should be doing this more often. I've been forgetting to, like, iteratively test along the way and say, okay, I've been trying to like build the entire thing and then just going send it, which is like a really, really, really bad idea because then it makes troubleshooting like an absolute pain in the butt. Okay, I don't know why I made that noop when basically, well, I mean, it errored out here anyway, so who cares? Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we need to actually once it has all the IDs, yeah, that can blow up because that's fine. We don't want that anymore. What are we gonna have it do? 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 This is a good question. So once we have the IDs, we then need to build a scribe to send over payment data to, but also to store what's in our T register, which is Moss's ID. Right. So I suppose we do actually need to create a mark here, because this will be REPL like scribe. Yeah, which is freaking out. But then we need to then like do and we'll need to like send it copy T to M, which will be Moss's ID, and then we can actually like have it fall in and do stuff. But we'll need to put we need to figure out where to put other things. Yeah. And then we need to have a scribe do things. But we'll have this one just fall down. Okay. Right. I'm just going to put a halt in here just in case I want to like do stuff down here. I don't. Yeah. Well, actually, I need to have an end because I'll need to have it halt anyway. Just to skip over all of this once the scribe's done. Yeah. So actually, we won't need that. We'll just do that, and then it can either fall out or we'll have it jump at some point. It's whatever. Actually, no, we'll have it jump just in case, and we can get rid of it. I'll probably look at that and go, "Oh, I was so stupid. Why did I put that there?" And it's sort of like just in case I take up room. It's not going to bite me in the butt later on. So what am I doing here? I am got our scribe. This is let's see. Okay, so this needs to. Well, the first thing this thing needs to do is copy M. Well, needs to copy M to somewhere. But I'm guessing what it also needs to do is make a file. So it needs to make a file, copy M to X. That'll work. Okay, and that will be Moss's ID. Then we need to put the scribe into a loop. Yeah. Yeah. So then this also needs to be put into a loop. But what am I going to have it do? Well, we need to create. I suppose just have it jump. Actually, okay. Again, it needs to do a dollar loop. So we'll call it a dollar loop, and then we'll call this. Actually, you know what? No, we won't call it dollar loop. We'll call it send dollar. And this will be copied. And this one will have its own one called write dollar. There we go. And it will copy M to F. No, copy M to. Ooh, no. Okay, so I need to then copy M to X. Wait, hold on. No, it needs to copy M to F. And then I need to clear out the X register, copy 0 to X. Wait, if it's born with all of that in it, it doesn't need to copy M to F. What is it sending over? It's sending... Oh, wait on a minute. 0 to M, rep scribe. Why are we sending that over again? Why are we sending Moss's ID? We're born with Moss's ID. Yeah, we don't need to do this. So we're born with it, so we're going to just copy T to F. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and that's still Moss's ID, which is what we want. And then we want to wipe out our X register because we don't need Ghast's ID because we've got it here and we're going to use it here anyway. The scribe never needs it for any reason. X, yes. Copy T to M. What's in T that we're going to send over? Oh, right. Yeah, the word. So we should actually write that down. So what's in our T register right now? Moss. So we're going to send over the word moss. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we're going to save Moss's ID, wipe out our X register, and then we're going to add to X value of M, write that into X. Actually, what we'll do is copy M to T, and if false, it'll break out of this into, we'll call it pre-sent, I suppose. Pre-write sent. Okay. Yeah, and it's freaking out because it's like, oh, I don't have that. It's like, yes, I know you don't because I just wrote it. I don't know. I mean, it annoys. I like that it's there. I like that it's there saying, "Hey, this is a bug. Like, this isn't referencing anything." But it's also kind of annoying when you literally just wrote it. It's sort of like, yes, I know it doesn't reference anything. We haven't written the thing it's referencing. So it both is and isn't annoying at the same time, which is like, yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, so if it gets a 0 back, it'll do that. It'll jump to this, which is fine. Otherwise, we're going to copy and add the value of T to X and write that into X. That's cool. And then jump back into right dollar. Yeah, that works. Now, once it's done all of that and it receives a 0, we are going to copy X to F. So that'll be a dollar value. Then we need to reset our X register to receive cents. Mark write cent, which is going to more or less do the same thing. So we'll do this, and instead of going to here, it's going to go somewhere else. But with this, instead of jumping to right dollar, we need it to go to. Actually, you know what? If it is going to actually do the exact same thing, no, because we need it to change based on whether we're doing dollars or cents. Because our next step after this isn't going to be this simple, because we need it to. Why does it have to not be that simple? Because I mean, I need to do some maths on the cents to work out if there's any dollars that need to be carried over into the dollar column. Hold on. Show the goal. What are we looking at? 221. Yeah, 221 is going to have 12 cents in it. 1400. So the number we're looking for is 1498.12. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it does expect us to carry dollar values. Okay, that's fine. But if it's going to do basically the same thing, why don't we just simplify this and just have it just copy over the thing into the file, and then we can just handle it later on. Actually, that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. I know why. I know where I've screwed up, because wait, no, not for the scribe. I was thinking about like this one, we need to have specific dollars and cents because we'll need to do a seek 1 or a seek 2 accordingly, but not for here. For here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, for here, it doesn't matter. Oh, but it's just, I suppose it's like, then I gotta figure out a way of breaking that loop. Yeah. So, nah, this is just, yeah, nah, I can't be bothered. This will be fine. Okay, otherwise jump to right. Send. Yeah. Okay, it'll do this, and if false, it'll jump into, not there, it will jump to, we'll call it, mark carry sense. Carry sense. Yeah, because then this is where we're going to like do some maths. So all of our cents are in our X register right now. So we are going to modi them, modi the value of X by 100 and write that into F. Then we're going to seek back to, I think this is still the best way to do this, and grab that dollar value again. So we then copy F to T. Then we divide. Well, actually, we can do this beforehand. So we can do that, grab all the cents, then we divide the value of X by 100, write that back into X. Actually, yes, yeah, we have to do it this way. And then, instead of copying F to T, what we will then do at this point is add the value of F to X, write that into X. Yes, because it'll do that, and I don't know if it'll move over. Yeah. Could we write it back into F? So if we pull that value, add it to this value, and then put it into there, could we do that? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, nope, we are breaking literally right here. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, for some reason, they're not getting... Oh, right, yeah, because we never wrote the cent. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, before we go any further with this, let's write out, like, all of the corresponding junk that I just never did. Yeah, okay, cool. So then we are going to be doing this, and the first thing we're doing is we sent over Moss's ID because we're going to be doing Ghast's ID first. Is there anything else we need to do? I'm pretty sure... At this point, yeah, we haven't messed with the file at all. Yeah, okay, cool. So all we need to do is, do a simple test if F is equal to X, and if false, jump to send dollar. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Otherwise, if it's true, if it finds a thing, it's going to end up here, so we need it to move over 1. Seek 1. Copy F to M. And then tests for the end of the file. I think I remember I had to do the test end of the file first. Yeah, otherwise it freaks out. Test. Oh, why am I doing that? What are you doing? Test DOF. And if true, it'll break out. Yeah, that's how we'll do our breakout. So this will just jump back into send dollar. Okay. Otherwise, it needs to go into... needs to go to cents. Cent search. Or send cent, we'll call it. Send cents. Yeah. Okay. If true, jump to send cents. Alright. Send cents is more or less the same, but instead of seeking 1, it needs to seek 2. Instead of going to send dollar, it needs to go to send cents. Send cents, and that needs to change as well to mark. It needs, because this is all going to work because this is right now, it's working on Ghast's ID, right? So we need to get Moss's ID, which is being held by the scribe while we were searching. Why don't we just stash it at the bottom here? Just make it the very last value. Like, why send it to the scribe at all? Why have the scribe hold on to it at all? Yeah, actually. Yeah. So that needs to happen all the way up here, though. Okay, so we're going to do copy M to X, yep. T to M. So, alright, yeah, okay, yes. Alright, so instead of keeping Moss's ID in our T register at this point, we are going to seek all the way to the end of the file that we're holding, and we're going to copy M to F. Then copy 0 to M. Yep, that's fine. Oh, this is going to cause a problem, actually. Yeah, no. I see why I haven't done it this way. Because the dollar loop or the cents loop, before it gets to the end of the file, it'll ring positive and try and copy something that actually isn't there. Yeah, unless I copied it in like a bunch of times, but that would be like stupid. So no, okay, no. Let's not screw this up. As nice as it would be to stash it there, we can't. Yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, this'll stuff. Well, this bit'll stuff up. Well, no, f equals x. No, it won't stuff up the first time. It'll stuff up the second time it runs through this. Unless when we grab it, we delete it, then it won't stuff up the second time. Yeah, okay. This is I'm just wishy-washy. I'm just all over the place today. I'm just changing my mind left and right. Okay, so actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go back to the end of the file. Put that in there. Yep. Because it won't break this. It won't break this loop the first time we run through it. You know, it just won't. Okay, so it's gonna do this. It's gonna do this, and then mark next ID. Now it should be at the end of the file at this point. So true, jump to next ID. Yeah, so this can handle this. So then the scribe never has to put this in its file, which is great. It never needs to deal with IDs at all because it doesn't need IDs. It really doesn't. So we're not going to tell it to send IDs. Okay. That's fine. It does that. Okay, so then hang on a minute. So, okay. That's dollars. And then cent value. Okay, cool. So that's never gonna. So this is So this we need to put in the next ID. So the next ID, this will be at the end of the file. Yeah, if true. Okay, so basically we need to go back one, and then no. Well, yeah. Actually, here we go. So we will then. Yeah. No. We'll still seek one, and then we will test if f. No. What we'll do. Because we need. What I want to do is I want to test equivalences, but I don't know when the best way to do it. Well, actually, no. We'll do it here. Test if f is equal to x, and if it's true, it will break out of the loop. Otherwise, we will go seek one again, copy f to x, and jump into. Where does it need to jump to? Send dollar. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, it needs to break out of here and mark done. I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the heck to call it right now, but yeah, let's call it done. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to call it. I literally don't know. I literally don't know. And then we'll just have it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want it to have it do this though. So maybe we'll just have it jump to end. We could just have it jump to... Well, no, I don't want it to because I want it to like actually do a thing. I don't want it to like do this, but for now we can just have it do that. That'll remind me. No, actually, I want it to like do something here. Yeah. So I need to like figure out if we can even get to here. Okay, and it broke again. Oh, I know why. I know why. Oh my god, you thought you were being clever. You totally forgot. Copy F to X. Yeah, you... Oh my god. And then seek -1. Void F. You need to, like, get rid of it. I forgot to clean up after myself. There we go. That should now keep it from breaking, hopefully. No, it's still breaking. Why is it still breaking? What did I do? Is it breaking on the first run through? Okay, is it getting all the IDs? I think it's getting all the IDs. Yeah, that's done. Is this one done? Wait, where's this one at? This one's down here. Doing ID searches. Okay. Cool. Wait. This one blew up already. Why did it... What? Okay, something's going on. Something funky's going on. Okay, I want to get down to... the first one. Copy into F. Oh, right. Name to ID. What do you... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're going to copy... Alright, you're going to put it straight in. Yeah. So you're going to get this, and you're going to pop it straight in. Well, this one's done it. Oh, this one down here's done it. Wait, hold on. What are you doing? Oh, you've got Ghast's ID. Oh, I see. Now you're waiting on Moss. Okay, so this one is now waiting on this guy to get... Right, okay, so he's found it. There we go, and he's sending it over. You are popping it straight in there. Brilliant. Okay. So you're saying you're done building the scribe, and you're blowing yourself up. Cool. So what are you doing right now? Okay. Oh! Yeah, because you're at the end of the file. Ah, yeah, that's what's causing me troubles. This assumes that we are... No, wait, hold on. Where is it? Where were we posting it in? This assumes, yeah, we went at the start of the file. Okay, so we need to do that. Okay, and then you say you're done, and then seek back to the beginning of the file. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. Okay, so now it should be okay to see if we can get to here. Because, yeah, now they're not blowing up early. Oh, no, they're still blowing up early. What in the heck? Okay, hang on a minute. Let's just... What do you... Okay. You're not at the end of the file, so now you should be searching. You should be happy to just keep searching. Okay. Yep, you found a thing, and then you're going to move through. And then... Where is it? Is it at... So it's doing all of this, and then it does... Yeah, okay. So it's moving through. 3,004. Oh, hold on. Oh dear, hold on. It's got... Oh, hold on. Whose ID did it... Why did you put... Hold on. Copy M to X. Copy T to M. Why have you not got... Wait, hold on. Where did... So Ghast's ID... Okay, yeah, let's skip to here. So you're 3004. Okay. Yeah, and then you're going to copy over whatever you receive. Which would be... So that's Ghast's ID. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So hold on. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, Ghast is 3004. You're looking for Ghast now? Why are you looking for Ghast now? Wait, something's breaking in my ID system. That's weird. But we got this to work. Okay, so we send over the word Ghast. Okay, so now this is looking for Ghast, and Ghast is 3004, so it should go all the way to the end of the file. That's fine. It went, okay, went back, grabbed that word. Okay, and you are happy to have that in your X register, and then you're sending over the word Moss. You're cool. Okay, then whatever you get back, you've got three. So you've got Ghast's ID. Yeah, you do. So Moss's ID is there. Okay, so now you've hit a true. Wait, no you didn't. Why didn't you... Wait, hold on. Why are you... What the heck are you doing? Copy M to T. Oh my god, I never... Yeah, okay, right, yeah. True jump to ID search. Yeah, we... yeah, okay. Yep. Copy M to T. If true, jump to ID search. Yeah, we never copied it over into our X register in our thing. Okay, so what we need to do is copy M to T, copy T to X. Okay, yeah. Well, let's get to here. So okay, now you're looking for the correct name, and now you found it. Yes. Okay. And you're going to send that over, and then you're going to send over a 0. Yes. Saying you're all done. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Cool. Excellent. So now, right. Now that we've actually got 2 unique sets of IDs. Yep. There we go. And then we're holding 2006. Yep. And we're just going to send it over. We're never going to deal with... Yep. Okay. So we should be able to now get to here. Nope. We're breaking again. We're breaking again before we get to that point. Okay. This one's trying to write out a dollar value. Okay. What the heck's going on there? At least we got all the IDs. That's nice. So we got, 3004. Then we're going to get rid of that, which is fine. So 3004 should be different. Yes, it is. Good. So we've got the right ID. So we're going to look, and we're going to look, and we're going to look. Okay, and then let's see if we can get through to here. Yes, we can. Oh, hold on. Send dollar and send cents, and we're already at the end of the file. So we're never actually sending cents values. Right. Okay. Because I never put in pre-steps like I did for everybody else. See, I never did it. That's my problem. Shouldn't be going to send cents. So we got mark pre-send sent seek 999 to pre-send cents. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yep, and then fall in and do all of this. And then it can just do, okay, so it does that, and then we can have it just tackle it here. Yeah, there we go. That was our problem. We weren't doing file management properly. Okay, so can we get to here now? We can get to here, right? We jump all the way back, sweet. And then it moves back, and it should be now sending cents quite happily. Can it do that? Yes, it can. Nice. Okay, can we get to here? Okay. So we're at the end of the file, we grab that. We test if it's equivalent, which it isn't. Yeah, there shouldn't be. Yep. So then we go back, we grab it. Yep, go back, delete it. Go back to the beginning of the file, and we start this whole song and dance again. Excellent. Okay. And yeah, like, because then it'll compare it itself against the cents value, and they won't be equal, because there's no way you're going to have 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 cents. Like any value over 100 is just never going to exist in that spot. In fact, any value over 99 is never going to exist in that spot. So then we should be able... Wait a minute. That means that did our scribe do its sense thing? It's now waiting on... Oh, hold on. Okay, so now we solved one problem, but I think we may have just encountered another one. What do I need to get to? I need to get to here. Okay, no, actually, what I need to get to is... well, yeah, I do. Right dollar. Copy M to T. Okay. So, okay, let's go here. Can we get to here? Oh, that's bad. What the heck's going on there? Why is it hitting 99? Why is it... Whoa, hold on. Hold on. What's going on there? Why is the scribe going haywire? So do that. Copy 0 to X. Yeah, clear out the X register. What? Oh, for God's sake. Where was I? I was in here. Okay. Yeah, and then you're going to do this. Yeah, okay. Yep. Copy, add the value of T to X and write that into X. 906. Oh, yeah, it's for dollars. Okay, hold on. Are you saying that... Wait, yeah, now you've got waiting to copy a new value over. This is searching for that value. Where is it? Right now. Okay. So it's found something. You are about to receive something. You're getting 961. Again? What? Wait. Oh, right. Okay. Oh my God, hold the phone. Is it 961? Oh my God, don't tell me that. Oh, they're two different bloody files. I think. No, they shouldn't be. It's... I think I just realized... Wait a minute. Is it... Okay, hold on. So 3004, let's do this ourselves. 961.53. 961.53. Because if the pay is exactly the same all the way through, all we have to do is just kind of like find out how many times it appears in here and then get this number and like multiply it that many times. But, well, adding it up shouldn't matter. It would come to the same result. But if it's going over 10 grand, over 9,990, it's going over 9,999, we've got an overflow problem. A huge one. Like a huge overflow problem. Yeah. And that's bad. Okay. So it should be just sending over that value though. Okay. So what's this one got now? 3,650. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Why have you got 3,000? Oh my God, this is getting confusing. Okay, no, you've got a higher number in you now. Okay, cool. Wait, why has this one got that high of a number? What the heck is going on? It hasn't written anything down yet. No, nor should it have. It's current. So this one is currently looking for things with 2006 in it. Okay. 2006. Yeah, righto. So So it should only have received one number. That's fine. That's fine. If it only receives one number, that's why is that then clamping out? It shouldn't be. If it goes to 0, it just copies that dollar value over. Goes, okay. Hold on. It's not okay. Okay, I think I think I know what's going on. I'm not iterating forward. Yeah, not in my pre-send. So what I should be doing is, okay, so we do this, we send all of this, and then I need to copy 0 to M to say move into sense. Yeah, and then I need to not go to next ID. Well, I do need to go to next ID actually, but I need next ID to copy 0 to M to say we've done sending sense. Oh, keep forgetting that I need to, yeah, I'm adding dollars and cents together, and that's what's and I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay, that's what was freaking it out. That's fine. Okay. This should, let's see if we can now get to even here. So who's there? Who's at this one? Who are we looking at? X1. So we're looking at this one. Okay. It's sending a 0, and this one should be looking to receive a 0. Yep, and it goes cool. And it goes, sweet, send that, put that dollar value in, and then reset our X register, and now we're ready to write cents. Great. Great. Excellent. Okay, and this one is now looking to write cents. Sweet. And it's going to, just move on through. So we're just going to skip on through. Okay, and so it found a thing, and then it's going to send over that number and go, great, and there should be nothing else for it to find. Cool. That's gonna make, so it's only sending, it's like a 5 cents. If we muddy that by 100, it's gonna be 0, and that's gonna be a problem. So we need to do tests on, we need to do a little bit more maths than I thought, but that makes sense. Okay. So where are all of our cents? They're in our X register right now, which means we can just test for days and it's totally fine. Cool. Test if X is greater than 99. And if true, if it is greater than 99, we need it to do all of this stuff. Otherwise, if it's false, it just jumps into write the value. Yeah. Okay. So it'll need to do different things. Whoops. So right now, we're putting in the cents first, and then we're doing our dollars. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if it's greater than 99, it can go to not carry cents. It can just go to write. It needs to go to a thing. Mark no carry. That's what it'll do. If we are carrying cents, we can just fall through. So if true, jump to if false, jump to no carry. Yeah, otherwise it can do like all this stuff and then jump back into a thing. So if there's no carry, it can just copy you can just copy X into F straight up. Yeah, it totally can. Okay, and then they both will need to jump into some kind of a like counter. Both of them will need to fall into like a counter thing, I guess, to work out if we need to jump back into the loop. Because now that we're not carrying any IDs, it's just money. it means we're going to get 4 values. We're going to get dollars and cents for gas. We're going to get dollars and cents for moss. So we should have 4 values. So I can build a counter, like testing for that. Yeah, cool. Mark counter. Well, let's call it next counter. Cool. Yeah. So the next counter is going to, well, actually, so what it also needs to do is we need to, for both of these, we'll need to like reset our X register. So copy 0 into X and then jump to next counter. Yeah. So otherwise this is gonna like screw up greatly. And also we've already saved what was in our X register, so we don't care. Copy 0 to X and that can just fall through, that's fine. Seek, fine. I guess we don't want it to do it there because we want this to loop, don't we? So we'll just do it here and here. Alright, copy F to T, add to X1, write that into X, and test AOF. If false, jump to next counter. Then, at the end of this, test if X is equal to 4, and if we've got 4 values, if we don't have 4 values, we want to jump into getting more dollars. So what are we doing? Hang on, it's under right dollar, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, well, we need to like reset all of this. We need to reset our X register before that point. Yeah, we do. Okay. How do we do that? Well, once we've done this, all that matters is what's in our T register at that point. So we can just copy 0 to X here, regardless, because false is only like the test has already been performed. So if false, jump to right dollar. Is it right dollar that we want? Yeah, right dollar. Cool. Otherwise, we'll have it fall through and do stuff. Where have I got Mark? I've got Mark done here for like, well, yeah, because we still haven't been able to iterate through 2 whole things to even get to here. So, like, yeah, all right. Yeah. So I have no idea if this is even going to work. Okay, let's have it jump to the end though, because it should just like freak out. Yeah, well, because we don't want it to do that, because that file will be there and we don't want it to do that. Well, it's already holding a file, so it shouldn't have a problem, but I don't know. All right, let's see if this insanity, this gobbledygook even works at all. I have no idea. But what I might do actually, just to make it easier for me, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, how can I like come up with easy ways to show where exes like start and end? And I think if I just do this, if I just comment in like that and just say, right, that's one exa, that should like, that kind of works. Yeah. So that's an exa there doing its thing. This is another exa here, which goes to here. Right, okay. So that's another exa there, cool. And then this exa, where does this one kind of start? I mean, these are 2 separate. These are exas in their own right. Something like there, and then these are separate exas. Although that's technically, I think that's technically not a separate exa, so I shouldn't do that. So that's like that. Yeah, okay. And those are separate exas, and this one is separate to that one. Okay, so there's our exas like kind of broken up so we can see Yeah, where they start and end. That's great. Okay, that's great. That's great. Cool. Alright, so where do I want to kind of jump to in my code? I think we know that bit works. I'm pretty confident that bit works. Yeah, that bit's working fine. Okay. Can we get to here? Yep, that's forcing it to iterate through. Okay. Can we get to here? Seek 1, test. Okay, hold on. So this one's sent over something. So this should be now in carry sense. Okay. Is it greater than 99? No. So if it's false, cool. Jump to here. Just copy that straight in. Wipe out the X register. Go back to the start of the file. Copy F. Yeah. Add 1. Test EOF. Yep. Do this. Okay, cool. If X is equal to 4, which should read, that should turn to a 0. Cool. We can wipe this out, and this is still false. Sweet. So we can go back and get another thing. Awesome. Okay, so now let's go back all the way through. Oh, hang on. Don't move me around. Please. Please do not move me around. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it doesn't matter, because if this one's there, that works out fine. So we do this. Oh wait, no. It's at 2, and we don't care about... Wait, hold on. What the... Did it just... Wait, why did it... Oh, it must have just... What the heck is going on there? Oh, well, I don't know. Why are you... Oh crap, wait, did I screw up somewhere? No. Okay, well, who's going to get to here again? You've got 4 in you. Great. Oh, why have you got 5,038 cents? Okay. I thought we wiped out the X register. Thought we did. We did, right there. And so when it goes back, it should be at 0. Okay, and then here, it should be at 0 again. What? Why are you... What are you doing? Oh my god. No, because it's copying whatever it's getting there into its T register. We're overriding the T register, mate. It should be fine. We're always overriding it, so it shouldn't... What the heck is going on? Okay. Are we even... Yeah, no. Okay, so what I need to know is... I need to know... What... Well, I think it was this one that had the problem. Okay, I need you to get down to here once. Okay. Where are you at? You're not even there yet. You're there. Okay, well, what have you got in your file right now? That 5. Cool. Okay, well, that should be fine. It's not, so copy 0 to X. Yep. And then jump back. Okay, you're fine. So now you should be next to jump into here. Okay, yep, that's you. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. You've got a big number there. Okay, so obviously this carry sent thing is broken. Okay, so we're getting closer. Okay, so where is the sense? It's in here. Carry sense. So yeah, but that's fine. I don't care about that one. It's this one that I'm worried about. Okay, you're at 265, so it's greater than 99. So you're going to then modi that value and put it into X. Okay, that's cool. That worked. And then you divide 100 and write it into X, which means you get 2. Okay. Okay. Take the value of F, add the value of F to X. So that should be then, so from 4805 to 4808, or 856, sorry, 4807. Oh, it's writing, oh. Yep, that's what I was afraid was going to happen, and I didn't think it would. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this, and we need to then, like, basically add a whole thing, and that's That's boring, but whatever. At least this bit worked, though. I can just do that. That's cool. So then we just so then we need to seek one, seek back one, copy X to F. So we're just going to overwrite that file. Yes. Okay. Let's go to here again. Okay. So, well, actually, no. What I should do is who's going to fall through is actually more important. Let's see, where is it? Carry here. I want to get to here, actually. So who gets to here? You do. Right, sweet. So you're going to do that. You're going to do that. So, okay, we got that. Okay. So you do that. Copy that value over. Good. Wipe out our X register. Go back to the start of... Why are we... Oh. Ooh. No, don't go back to the start of the... Oh, jump to next counter. Oh, yes. No. Yeah. No. do that, yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then that puts us at the end of the file. Sweet, to go back. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That works. And that should fix... And again, it fixes both of them, because both of them were going to have that problem. And now they don't, which is great. Yeah. And then this one should get a sent value. Okay, so now it's got a big cent value. Cool. So we're going to moddy that value. So we should have, I think it should be 8. Yeah. Cool. And then we divide to 2. Go back to the dollar value. Grab that. Go back. Copy that in. Wipe out our X register. Go back to the beginning of the file. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Now it's not breaking on me again. Now, you should have a 4. Yes, you do. We're at the end of the file. Yes, so X equals 4. It does. So it's got a 1. Cool. Otherwise, jump to the end and blow up. Sweet. Okay, and this one is doing something. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? You shouldn't... Oh, my little loop doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, no, well, it does, but it's created an infinite loop. Because now it's looking for an ID of 79. Okay. Well, no. I think I can fix this. Okay, here we go. So wait, hold on. Where was I putting that? Here. Next ID. Okay. Yeah. So test if X is... Oh boy. Well, actually, you know what? We kind of already answered this question. We know that F is that if it's not if it's not the second ID in that last position, it'll always be sense, which will never be greater than 99. So test if F is less than 999, because if it's in the thousands, which it will be, even if it's 1,000 whatever, which it shouldn't be. It should always be 2,000, but it might not be. But it might be 1,000. It seems like their ID system starts at 1,000. So if it's less than 999, jump out. That should now work. Let's go out of here. Okay, so now we're testing F. F should read false. Yes. So it falls out. Goes back one. Grabs that ID. Goes back. Deletes that. Sweet. And then it's going to move right on through. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go back and see what it does now. So now that we're at... Oh, no, hold on. No, you're 3,001. No, I don't want... Oh, my God. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when it just throws me around to the next person that gets them. I don't care. Oh, wait, no, I don't care about you. I want you. Okay. No, I don't want you. What did I want? I wanted XL1. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, you're still looking for cents. I want to get down to here. So the last one's now 79, so it should read false. Or true. It should read true, actually. Yeah, it should read true. True, jump to done, and blow up. Sweet. So they should all now, yeah, blow up at the end. Yes! Okay, that means they're reaching through all of their code. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should actually have the end instead of blowing them up. Maybe I should have them like, you know what? Just to make sure, let's copy 9999 to M. Now they should all freeze up because nothing should be receiving that. I hope. Yeah, at the end. Cool. Yes. So they're all running through their code, and now they're reaching the end. Nice. Okay. So that works. Well, we're just gonna comment that out. We're just gonna leave that there though, because I like having that as sort of like a little tester to say, have you reached the? Are you reaching this point? And if you are, then you're gonna post this, and you're not gonna. If it blows up anywhere else, or if it posts any other value, then we know we're in trouble. Okay. So we're getting all of our numbers now. Yes. So what's this one? That's the scribe. So the scribe. At this point, we want the scribe to start sending values. But we don't know which value is which. And honestly, yeah. And because it's all the same, it's going to cause some problems. Okay. So then, okay. Okay, but we don't need to send it through some stuff. This one doesn't need to send... I thought this one would have to send 0 a bunch, but it doesn't, because they're both independently keeping track of where they are in their loops. So, okay, basically, though, we've solved... Like, the biggest thing that I was getting stuck on was just getting the numbers. We've now got we've got the numbers, Mason, but what do they mean? That's what we're up to. We need to interpret that data in some way. I suppose once it's got it all, we can just add it all up. That would actually be super, super helpful. Actually. Yeah. So maybe if it's false, it'll fall through. Yeah, see if false, jump to right dollar. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the beginning of the file. And we're going to then create mark add pay. I suppose we can just call it. I think this is what add pay was originally going to be. Yeah, and I just never did it. Okay, so let's call it add dollar first. We'll add dollars and then we'll add cents. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. So we'll add the dollars up. So we need to well, actually, I don't know if no, X has been wiped out. Yeah, we wiped out the X register. Sweet. So we're going to add the value of F to X and write that into X. Then we're going to seek 1. So we're just going to skip over the cent. Test if we're at the end of the file, and if we're not, jump back into add dollar. Cool. Then we need to add up all of our cents, and to do that, we need to seek to the beginning of the file again, and then mark add cents. And oh, that's a problem. Hold the phone. What we want to do as well is we want to delete. No, actually, you know what? No, we don't. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it all alone. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Oh, no. We are actually, because this is going to cause me a lot of strife when I'm trying to add cents up, and I've got stuff in my X register. So, okay, so what we need to do then is actually then add the value of F to X, go back 1, void F, oh, yeah, okay. So we delete it, but now we're sitting on a cent. So, well, then we just have to seek 1, test the end of the file. Yeah, that's fine. And then go back, grab that value, go back, delete that value. Oh, that's not going to work. That is not going... Okay, so we can't do it this way. We cannot do it this way. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to do this then. We're just going to do that, run through, and if we're at the end of the file, we're just then going to go back to the start of the file, get rid of what's there, seek 1, and then do that again. And that way we know we've delete We're just deleting dollar values at this point. We know we're deleting dollars. Well, I'll make a note of that. Delete dollars. Then we go all the way back to the start of the file, which should just literally be cents at this point. So this loop is going to be way short. Oh, actually. No. What we want to do is we still want to save that dollar value though, because now that we've got it saved, we do this. Well, okay, and then we just copy copy X to F, because we're at the end of we should be at the end of the file. No, we won't be, because we need to seek 1 still, because we should be it'll be in a cent. Now we're at the end of the file. And then, yeah, copy X to F, cool, go back. And then for cents, we just need to do this. Well, actually, what we also want to do is wipe out our X registers. So copy 0 to X. Then we're going to add cents. So this will be add the value of F to X, write that into X. And we're just going to do that twice. There's no need to make a loop. We know how many times it needs to do it. Doing T-register stuff is just like when it's this short, it's cheaper to do this. And then we need to get rid of those values though. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to seek back 1 and just delete that value. Thank you for dropping frames all the internet. Thank you so much. Now it should be on the next cent value, so we can just do that. Go back 1 again and delete that file. Cool. Then we want to go all the way to the end of the file, because this is where we're going to add cents in. And then I suppose we want to do the same thing we did with cents. Yeah, so actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to test if X is greater than 99. We kind of want to do the similar thing for no carry, didn't we? Yeah, this one. No, not for no carry. We wanted to test it. Yeah, so yeah. So if false, it'll need to jump, but I don't know what it'll jump to. What do we call this one? Because it's basically doing the same thing. We'll call it add carry. Yeah, there we go. We'll call it add no carry. Yeah, there we go. So that's just to differentiate it. Well, what am I doing? Because I need to put in a mark, John. Thank you. There we go. That works. Okay, so false, jump to add no. Add no carry. Okay. Otherwise, we are going to pretty much do what we did. Where was it? Where was the cents? Up here. Okay, so we want to do that stuff as well. Well, yeah, so copy and paste that. So what is the value of X by 100? Okay, so that gives us our dollars. No, that shouldn't give us dollars value. That should be cents. I don't know why I wrote dollars there. That's our cents value now. Yeah, because wait, hold on. I'm just going to change that, because that should read cents actually. I don't know why it reads dollars. It's cents. That's how many cents we've actually got. Yep. That is our dollar value right there. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then we need to. Well, at this point, we're only dealing with 2 values again. So I think. Oh my god! I think it really is as simple as doing that. Wait, why is that? Value of. No, that's cents, that's dollars, and that's a dollar value. No, so this is actually the cent value right here. Cent value. Yeah, this isn't a cent value. No, it isn't. I don't know why I've said it was, because we're just now putting in our extra dollars. But I think it should actually work the same way. So we should be able to just do this. Like go back to the, well, actually, no, you know what? Just to make it absolutely safe, because we want the first number, so we go back there, do that, seek back 1, copy, well, no, because then we go back to let's go back to the start of the file again. I'm not going to bloody muck around with this. And then we're going to copy X to F. And that's our dollar value. Okay. Yeah. Cents and, well, we'll just call it dollars. There we go. Okay. And for no carry, if we're not if that's only if we need to like do any crazy workings out. But if we don't, we just do no carry, which is like basically just that. It's just that. That's it. Okay, and then our dollars don't need to be touched. So we now have 2 separate files with we've got 2 separate files that both have values in them, but we need to bring those values together. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know a nice way of doing that. Besides the fact that the amount that they were paid and the amount that they were owed might be... I mean, the amount they were paid theoretically should be lower than the amount that they were owed. Because we're calculating back pay. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think that's good, because I will guarantee you that one of these simulations, the answer will be 0. It'll be that, like, actually the final amount that should be paid is 0, because, or like something stupid like that, because it'll be there's no back pay, like they were correctly paid in one simulation. Yeah, I don't know how to bring 2 values together. Let's see if we can even get to this point. Okay, jump to end. So we're going to bring this back. Can we even get to this point and have files? Okay, nope, they blew up. They blew up, but what do they have in their files when they blew up though? No, wait, no, they've got 3 values in them. Why have they got 3 values in them? Okay, hang on. Because they should all be local at this point. So mode, let's make it global. Can any of them get to here? What's this one? Oh, what's that exa called? What's your name, right? Your name is exa00. So you, okay. 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 Yeah, that's what's screwing me up. Alright. Yeah, it might not have anything to do... Okay, hang on a minute. It's that, this guy should actually be halting. So what we'll do is we'll just put in a hold step. It'll never do this step. Okay. Nope, it's still breaking. Ugh. Okay, who's getting to here? Okay, who are you? Exa1. Okay, so you have gotten to the end. Cool. Where are you at? You're doing all of this. Okay. I'm back and jumping into the next scan. So you're building a counter. which should equal 4. Okay, cool. Well, okay, you're kind of where I want you to be. So you're going to go back. Okay. Then you're adding... So add the value of f to x. Cool. Seek 1. Sweet. That's the end of the file. You're going back. You're going to add that value up too. Sweet. You're going to skip ahead. You're at the end of the file, so you should be coming back. Oh. Why are you... there's nothing there for you to delete. That is probably why. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. That's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah. So this needs to go all the way back to the beginning of the file and then do all of this. So let's go to here. Who gets to here first? You do. Cool. So you're going to go back. You're going to now delete that file. You're going to do this. Delete that one. Yeah, do that. Copy that value in. Sweet. Copy. Yep. Wipe out your extra. Just go back to the start. You're going to add that value. You're going to go back. Delete that value. Add that value. Go back. Delete that value. Go all the way to the end. Sweet. You're going to test if you're greater than 99. If false, jump to add no carry. Cool. Copy X to F into sense. Jump to the end. Nice. And you're now ready to say things. Yes, that works. Okay, so the code runs. Okay. Yeah, so the problem was, yeah, again, not seeking correctly. Always seems to be something that pulls me up. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then it's just gonna yeah. Infinitely, but that's fine. That's what we wanted to do here. At this point, we wanted to end up infinitely stuck. Because it means that in order to get to this point, it has to have run through every other line of code, which is great without breaking. Okay, so it didn't break, which is good. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to just comment that out for now. I'm just going to have it halt. Just to bring that down. Whoa! Okay. That's a problem. Just to get it to do all of this, 148 lines of code, and we haven't even done any maths yet. Oh my god. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh no. We haven't even done any bloody maths yet. Oh. Do we even bother with doing this beforehand? That's going to save us some lines, because if we're going to do it here anyway, there's no need to do it here. We can just throw in a cent value and it's going to be like 200 cents and it's like, who cares? Yeah, we don't need to do it here because we're just going to do it if we're just going to do it here. Yeah, so let's get rid of it from up here because it's just extra extraneous bollocks that we don't need. So we can get rid of that means we can get rid of no carry. And we can get rid of all of this as well, which means we're going to jump from carry sense into next counter. Not quite. No, because we want to write in those cents, don't we? So once we do... Yeah, so actually, okay, so we can get rid of... we can get rid of everything up to here, basically. So we just... copy X to F. Then we need to clear out the X register. Yep, that all works. And then we need to go back to the beginning of the file and then have it fall in to do its counter. That should be fine. Okay, so you're going to get a 5. And yeah, you've just copied in 5. Yep, that's fine. Reset, and then you're going to build your counter. Okay, who is next to get through to here? Should be this person. Cool. And you're just going to copy over 265. Great. Okay. So then AdSense, whoever gets to there next. Yep. And you've got 208 cents. You're going to delete that, and you're going to add that up. Sweet! Okay, go back, delete that. Go to the end of the file. It is greater than 99, so you're going to do this. Oh dear. We forgot to put in a jump step. Oh, that's crap. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so we're going to do the Modi step. Yep, that's great. Divide that. Go back to the beginning of the file. Add that up. Go back. Copy that in. And then, yeah, we don't want to do that. So actually what we want this to do is, if it does this, we want it to jump into something else, which, at this point, we just want it to jump to the end, actually, is what we want it to do. If we end up here. Who ends up here? Should be everybody, technically. Yep, do that. Jump to the end. You're done. Where are you up to? You're still writing dollar values. Okay, so let's get down to... Wow, and I saved myself like 148. I saved myself 10 lines of code. Sweet. So we still want to do basically this. Wow, hold on. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Oh, grand. Nope, something broke. I broke it again because I was trying to do something stupid. I think I misclicked. So that gets to there and then does all of this. Who gets to here next? You do, and you're at 725. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. You are. So you're going to do that. Then you're going to divide by 100. And you're going to go back. Oh, it's at 9.99. Whoa, hold on. Why is our dollar value 9,999? Ooh, that's bad. Okay. That's a new problem. Okay. So for some reason, payroll should only have... But it's the same number every time. No. If it's the same number every time, that means they're getting paid the same every time. But we need to work out... No, we still need to work out that value because... Oh, God. How is it equaling... How is it overflowing? What's going on? Hang on. Which one? It's this one. This is the one... Hold on. Yeah, exa 0. Where's exa 0? Here it is. Bring out... Oh, I hate that it does this. I hate that I can't... Oh, I hate that it does this. This is annoying as. God damn it. Like, yeah. I can't even scroll up in here, which is super friggin' annoying. Okay. Well, then in that case, actually, here's what I want. This one, don't care about. This one, I also don't care about. Cool. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Can I shrink them all? Because that'd be... No. Well, 0 is the only one I care about, actually. So 1, exa 1, I also basically don't care about. It's 0 that I've got my concerns with. So, I need it to get through to... True jumps are done. Okay, so I need it to get to here. Well, no, it's the scribe that I need to, like, see what's going on with, don't I? Well, we're going to get to here. Yeah, that one's gotten there first. I don't care. It's this one. It's exa 1 that I care about. Getting it to. Oh my god, and he's getting there again. Dang it, I don't care. Oh wait, maybe I have to, yeah, move through. Okay, there we go. So now, this one is, I want to see if it gets through to here. It does. What's it got? Okay, so what's the scribe got at this point? In its file. 4,805. Okay, that's a fine number to have. Oh, I don't know why I scrolled down. I should have just... Anyway, okay. So then, at this point, you've got that. Okay, so then what happens when you get to here again? No, that's exa 1 who's getting there. Again, don't care. Can I, like... completely? I can completely just get rid of it. Okay, great. 1-1 I also don't care about at all. It's 0 and, well, 0-1 I care about. So, where are you at right now? You're in your send dollars, cool. I want you to get to here. Okay, so now what have you got in your file at this point? You've got these. Okay, so you've got 4,805 and 5,380. Are they going to equal? Are they going to overflow? They shouldn't. I'm going to grab my phone real quick. And I'm going to manually add those numbers together because they shouldn't. Just right off the top of my head, they shouldn't. Okay. Clear that. 4,805 plus 5,380. Oh, it does overflow. Ooh, that's bad. They overflow. 10,185. Hang on a minute, then how the hell? That means I'm doing my maths wrong. There's no way it could equal more than 9,999. There's just no way. It's just... It makes no sense. Okay, hang on. What's the goal? Because the goal should mean I'm left with, where is it? In 221. Yeah, 1498.12. So, if that's the amount that they were supposed to get paid, what has this got in its file? This one has 8,600. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So that minus 8,694 is 1,491, which I believe was the goal. No, 1,498. Okay, so no, I've got bad numbers. I'm getting bad numbers. 1,498. I should be at 1,491. How am I that off? How am I that off? Unless, hang on a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. 4,805. Yeah, no. I already accounted for that. 8,694. No. Yeah. No, I did already account for that. Somewhere I'm off. My numbers are off. Unless I haven't... No, because look, I haven't done me bloody... Oh, I haven't done the cents yet. That should... Yeah. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. I need to let this... Yeah, it's still... Okay, yeah, it's still... Yeah, I need to wait for it to get to the end as well in order that... Well, it's gonna come out at 9,000... Over 9,999 is the problem. It's gonna overflow. It is. It's going to overflow. Okay, so then, well, wait a minute. So then the cents become almost irrelevant because it's gonna overflow just with those two numbers. So yeah, it's going to overflow. So wait. So okay, let's do 99. Okay, hold on. Clear this. 9999. Let's just get the overflow number and see what that gives us. 9 minus 8,694 is 1,305. So yeah, it's going to be way off. It's going to be way off. Oh, so we need to control for the overflow somehow. We need to control for overflow. Oh crap. That's a whole bunch of code I got to write. Oh no. That's a whole bunch of code I gotta write. That is a whole bunch of code I have to write then to account for that. Because, well, we're adding it all here, but I need to... Crap. Okay, so before I delete the dollars... How do I account for overflow? Oh my god, I did it before. I had to do it for a thing. Yeah. How did I do it? I'm gonna have to go back into a previous puzzle. I think I remember the puzzle. Which one was it? It was the It was the television station one. I think it was the television station one I needed to do. Yeah, that one had values that overflowed. And I needed to account for that and still get correct values. So that we need to apply that here as well. Right. But again, see, the beauty of the way I've set this up is that both hosts are doing the exact same thing. So if I fix it in one, it fixes it in the other. And yeah. Okay. Whew. That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. Let's go and find... I just want to know. Where was... I think it was... Where's the television station? No, it wasn't there. No, I think it was before all... Oh, KGOG TV. This is on. Upload a new television program to a satellite broadcast system. So I think this is the one where we had to control for overflows. Yeah. Yeah, it all happened in here. Here it is, right, okay. Ah, that's how I'm doing it. Okay, we're copying that, and then we're adding that. Adding X to T, writing that into T. Adding F to T, writing that into T. Subtracting from T1. Copy T to X. Oh dear. But okay. Oh, this is gonna mess it up because that means I don't have two pieces of data. I'm gonna have possibly three. Heck. Oh, that's a pain. Bugger. Because I might have two, but I might have three. Because one of them gave me two pieces of data. It was like, yeah, no worries, mate. There's no overflow. But if there's an overflow, I'm gonna have three pieces of data because I need to have $2 values and a cents value. Oh god. Ooh. And I need to change up the way I muddy cents because they're all going to go into the first value, but if it's already overflowed, that's bad. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. This is... Oh boy. I mean, this is the bonus campaign. This is like, hey, you beat the hardest level in the game. Like, what did you expect? We're now going to give you like the like Die Harder edition of Exapunks. Like, what did you expect? Yeah. So in here, should I move this actually? I feel like I should move this because the ID stuff is happening kind of before here. Yeah, and that's ID payable. Yeah. Oh, right. ID payroll. Oh, where's ID payable? Wait, where the heck? Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. No, they're all in the same. Yeah, okay. So I actually need to, if I'm going to do this, that's two separate exits. Yeah, okay. No, I won't move them around. I know where they are. They're there and it's fine. Test. This is just a test. If I don't do that, I'm going to look at that and go, why am I doing that? And it's like, it's for testing. It's for testing. For testing. Oh. For test. Actually, can I just do that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oi. Okay, so I need to calculate an overflow. I'm going to make a note of that. Where is that all happening up? It's happening here. No, it's happening in here. I need to calculate the overflow. Okay, so... where should I put that? I'll put the note here. No, I'll make it... I think you can just write that. Oh, no, yeah. Calculate overflow. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to do that then. Calculate overflow. Yeah. So that needs to happen next time. Damn! The first two were just super easy. I was like, oh, I know how to do this. It's just bang. And then you hit Cybermyth and it's like, smacked straight into that wall. Just hit that wall hard. Damn, this one is not screwing around. Okay, but that's pretty much all the time we have for today. I don't think I can do any more than... Well, I mean, I could do more than this and try and figure out how to calculate the overflow, but, like, that's going to take way more than 5 minutes, to be honest. That's just going to take way more than 5 minutes to do. But thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to figure this out. I mean, we're really close now. We're a lot closer than we were last stream. Like, last stream, we couldn't even figure out how to calculate the payable, the accounts at all. Like, we couldn't even get to this point. We weren't even here. We were at the step before. So we've advanced a little bit. We now know how to, like, add our figures together. Mostly. We're, like, 90% of the way there, I guess, because we now need to calculate overflow. The fact that we know we need to calculate overflow before was an unknown unknown. Now it's a known unknown. So just closer than we were before. I'm cool with that. If you like what you saw, though, please, follow us here on Twitch and on Instagram at pint.party. Although if you want to get notified specifically on just Twitch stuff, I do that on Twitter at Pint Party, all of which is linked down below. All the links are there. If you want to catch up on previous VODs of this, you can either watch them here on our Twitch channel for 2 weeks, or they're all permanently their permanent home is on YouTube, which is linked down below. For this specific series, it's under the playlist Gimmickpunk. And then I've got another playlist there called Retro Gimmicks, where I played SimCity 2000, which I kind of miss. It was so much... SimCity 2000 is so much simpler. You build roads, you plop a few buildings down, you zone some land, and the game then just plays itself. Where this one is sort of like, if you screw up once, we're not going to tell you where you screwed up, and then you got to fix it. It's like, great. We also do a podcast every Tuesday on Spotify and iTunes and basically everywhere you like to listen to podcasts. All of the link, the Spotify link is down below, but if you use Apple Podcasts or say like Pocket Casts or something else entirely, just search Pint Party, which is like the name of the channel. Just search the name of the channel and you'll find our podcast pop up for you. You can subscribe and follow that podcast. It's pretty good. This week's episode is going to be pretty interesting. Like I found some like pretty fun stuff to talk about. But the audio quality isn't that great. We had a little bit of growing pains because I've got my brand new audio recorder over here. And of course, whenever you buy new tech, gotta buy another cable. I thought I bought all the cables. I ordered some cables last week because I was like, oh, I need these cables. Turns out I need another cable again. So back to Amazon I went, right? So I did that. Got more cables. They're coming in this week. But the episode sounds all right, but it's not as great as like all the other previous episodes, with the exception being, as always, episode 6, which is like an absolute nightmare. You should never listen to episode 6. Like, that's just I'm not even making a joke to like prop up that episode. It's just legitimately terrible. But with that, this has been Pint Party. Cheers.